Guys, they said Igbi mocks Olori TikTok, who has been crying. They said she have been crying, no be small one, no. Even to the point that she went to report to Paropo. Hey, why is she crying, my people? They say she is crying over Kerewa. You know that it's like Olori TikTok likes Kerewa so much. Kabiyesi too likes Kerewa, sha. But a lot of people are saying that maybe the reason why Kabiyesi decided to replace her was because of the fact that she took Kabiyesi's dollar the last time she came. You know, information have it that this lady has been crying, and the crying no be here, oh, no be small thing, you know. The lady, the one that Kabiyesi gave that Ojaja more in Oshobo to manage, it's like her own jazz is stronger than the jazz of all of these oloris combined together. Or maybe it's favor, or maybe it's grace. You know that sometimes when grace works, people will say it's jazz, na juju, na juju. It could be grace, or it could be something stronger. We do not know. So right now they said the lady is having it all. The lady in question, they say she is the one having it all. We do not know her name, but with time we'll be able to get the name and we'll share the name with you. So that lady, they said the Olories are still crying that Kabiyesi gave her the Ojaja more to manage, even when Kabiyesi have not married her officially. Now, entering into Kabiyesi's chamber is another story. They said ever since this lady stepped her foot into the palace, Kabiyesi no longer knows that these other Oloris exist. She no longer noticed them. The only person that is even having opportunity sometimes is this Olori TikTok, from what we are hearing. And that is why she have the opportunity to steal Kabiyesi's dollar, you know. And maybe she sabi give head, oh, I don't know. Abi she sabi do. I don't know why it looks as if Kabiyesi is always calling her, always calling her. Remember that while they were in the palace before the arrival of these twins, they said Kabiyesi will always call her. And it did not end there. Whenever she comes out, whenever there is a kind of little quarrel between her and the other Oloris, she will tell them how sweet she is, how she is the best thing that have ever happened to Kabiyesi, how Kabiyesi will call her in the morning, call her in the afternoon, call her at night, and all of that. They said this time around, the story is changing gradually, and it is not. Although the TikTok is not finding it funny, you know, because she cannot survive it. This other Oloris is like they have found alternative to that. Maybe their toys are working, or maybe there is something. I do not know. I cannot say what I don't know. But from the look of things, they are getting adapted to it. Yes, or maybe they are used to it. Let me just put it that way. Whether Kabiyesi calls them or not, they still find their way to survive this whole thing. But Olori TikTok, just few days that Kabiyesi have not called her, they said the whole palace, she's running up and down, looking for who to complain, who not to complain, who to do this, who not. Hey, then when they said they were in their group talking about how to deal with the new Olori, the one that Kabiyesi have not paid her bride price, and yet Kabiyesi is treating her better than all the ones that he have married before. There is something that that lady did that got Olori TikTok to be in that mood, even to the point of asking for help from these other Oloris if they will be able to help her, you know, and all of that. They said for days, Kabiyesi have not been calling her as usual. And you know that it's beginning to look like she's getting used to Kabiyesi and all of that due to the fact that she's always. That is why they say she will always leave the children at the twins and be following Kabiyesi up and down, you know. So that day, they say she was the one that called Kabiyesi, as in Olori TikTok called Kabiyesi. and told Kabiyesi that she wants to see him. There is something, women now when they want to lay with their husband, she started with that tactics. And they said, Kabiyesi said, okay. She was expecting that maybe around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Kabiyesi will call her, or 7 p.m. Kabiyesi will call her to come over to his chambers so that they will have good time together. Being that she is the one that requested to see Kabiyesi, since Kabiyesi doesn't want to call her. They said when Muhammad refused to go to mountain will come to Muhammad. That is exactly what what she used here. So, but something happened. They said Kabiyesi wake up very early that day. Before 9 a.m., Kabiyesi have started seeing people. They said they are always having visitors. It is series of visitors, visitors, visitors. But Kabiyesi will be seeing these visitors. So when it is time for lunch, Kabiyesi will go and have his lunch. And anybody that is with Kabiyesi, any of the Olories that is with Kabiyesi during the time he wants to go and have his lunch, normally what he will say is, okay, join me. And that person will gladly join him to be on the table for the lunch. So, but few minutes before that lunch, they said Kabiyesi called Olori TikTok to come. And she was prepared now, waiting for Kabiyesi's call. She did not waste time. The next thing, she met with Kabiyesi, and she was telling Kabiyesi how bad she feels, this and that. But they said there was one topic that she came up with, let it look like that is why she have come and all of that. So they were talking. They said it was around just 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes that Kabiyesi gave her. The next thing, it was time for Kabiyesi's lunch. And she was expecting Kabiyesi to tell her, okay, let's go and have lunch. Maybe after lunch, we can continue with the discussion or anything. They said Kabiyesi told her that she can go. Hey! They said, she asked Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi said, you can go. I'm done with you. Hey! We know that she cannot say no. Even if she will frown, she will cry, she will do anything, but she cannot say no. They said the moment Kabiyesi told her you can go, Kabiyesi told one of the guys to go and call the new bride that she should join him on the table for lunch. They said Olori TikTok started crying. They said she started crying, as in the way she cried. Kabiyesi could hear it from that dining table, but they said Kabiyesi did not even show any form of concern. Kabiyesi was waiting for the new bride to come and join him on the dining table. They said that was one of the things that Olori TikTok came to complain to their group. They are now forming a strong group to fight other ones that are still coming. And they said Igbi started mocking her, telling her, oh, now you see how it feels. Shebi, it is still the same you who will always come and tell us that you are the best, that you are you are sweeter than honey. What is happening? Are you no longer sweet? Abi, the new wife is sweeter than you. My people, wonder shall never end. No, when I hear this one, I was just laughing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share my video, and follow my page. I love you guys. Bye. See you.